All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. These are the main 7 minutes worth. Two-wheel buggy, a main. And they're off. Jim Bronson coming around the washboard first. That is your TQ. Over the Dragon's back. Smooth and buttery. Entering the infield for the first time. 7 minutes long. Starting to stretch out early. Oh, we got Eric Cisco crossed up. Marshall's out there taking care of business. There's your leader over the Dragon's back coming to the infield for the second time. That's the silver car with the white wheels coming to the grid now. Jim Bronson, his first lap was a 17 flat. Second lap was a 16.889. Separating himself from second and third, that's Alex and Kevin Heller coming into the grid now. Leader airing it out, getting crossed up. Oh, he's right in his own ship. Kind of nice. You can get to walk up to the pay window and they give you something there, even though you're supposed to get taken from. Everyone trying to get over that Dragon's back, not doing it as smoothly as Jim. There's a special spot in there where you don't get the double tap on your preload. With a minute 30 in, 5:30 to go, it's Jim Bronson, Kevin Heller, Alex Vescan, and Eric Cisco. Fast lap on number 4 was Jim Bronson, a 16.71. That's the silver car with the white wheels. Leader coming up through the field. One time already. That's a silver car going over the Dragon's back. That's Jim Bronson. Jim Bronson, your leader, still out front. 27.711 pace. Last lap was a 16.2 new quick time. Fine, the next closest battle is Alex and Kevin. They are duking it out for the second spot. Kevin's trying to make some moves on him. Kevin's leaving the doors, or Alex is leaving the doors open. Kevin's going to try and put his nose in there as soon as he gets the opportunity. Coming to the infield now, let's see who's got traction, who doesn't. Working out those throttle fingers here in the A main of two-wheel open. Your leader coming up. Oh, he gets cased. Grinds on his wheels. Second and third, Alex and Kevin exiting the infield now. They're looking to get past Eric. Ooh, Kevin's going to stick it. Bill's going to do the reach. Bill's got him. It's going to give Alex plenty of breathing room. But Eric Cisco is not going to go a lap down to the second place car easily. He's going to try and put some moves on. Oh, he's going to drive over the top of him. Everyone's going to get crossed up. Alex is going to walk away clean. But that's going to allow Kevin to get caught up. Oh, he's going to get piped too. The curse of the bungee pipe. Best way to avoid that is to stay off it. But there's your leader coming to the grid now. That's Jim Bronson, the silver car with white wheels. His pace is a 25.7 now. Cisco's trying to track down Alex Vescan. If he can get some problems from those second and third drivers, he can work his way back up the grid. Jim Bronson doing the air pass. Oh, Cisco goes to do the same thing and he gets crossed up. It's going to allow Kevin Heller, Alex Vescan, and they have some time on his lid. It's going to allow Kevin Heller to move into the second spot and get some gap. Cisco's going to try and reel those guys in from the backside. Bring the fight to him. Got a lot of time left, 1:50 to go. Jim Bronson still out front. He's on that 25.701 pace. Still working on that lap 9 fast lap of a 16.2. Kevin Heller, your second place driver. That's the buggy with the black wheels in the back, white in front, purple on the top, yellow on the sides. It's Jim Bronson, Kevin Heller, Alex Vescan, and Eric Cisco. Kevin's got a 6-second gap over Alex. Lap separating first place and last place from the fights. Next up is going to be two-wheel 17.5 Blinky A main with 1 minute to go in this one. "40 seconds to go. Your leader coming through the starting grid now. That's Jim Bronson. The silver car with white wheels and the blue lettering. Second place is still Kevin Heller, the purple car with the black and white wheels. He's got Alex tracking him down, though. Got about the starting grid between the two of them with 20 seconds to go. Gonna look to just keep it cool here and ride this one out. Cisco's crossed up in the infield there. Jim Bronson doing wheelies. All types of action out there with the master clock expiring. Everyone get to that line. Kevin and Alex, you're done. Jim Bronson's going to get the victory lap. Cisco, you're done. Kevin's going to take that over Alex. That was the tightest race on the track by 1 second. 1 second and a tenth. I'd like to say thank you to our volunteer turn marshals. Couldn't do it without you. Take a bow. Gonna need Jim, Kevin, Alex, and Eric Cisco to come and help us out here for this one, and any volunteer to give us 5 would be great. This is gonna be a full field of fast drivers, 17.5 Blinky Buggy out here on the track. Running order is Eric O'Deuce, Bill, Daryl, and Doug. TQ was Eric Ricardo at 18.514 in round number 2. All right, I got everybody checked in, and everybody looks like they've got their positions staked out on the grid. Go ahead and put them on it. Find your mark. It's once again Eric, O'Deuce, Bill, Daryl, and Doug. Otis. It sounded cool, man. I was going with it. Otis. I'm sorry, man. I see when I think Otis, I think TIS. Thanks for telling me. Alrighty, drivers. I got turn marshals out on the track. I got drivers gridded up. We're going to have some action here. It's going to be Eric, Otis, Bill, Daryl, and Doug. Drivers live in less than 5. Alright, Eric gets crossed up a little bit. It's going to let Otis get close. Eric's going to try and drive away. Oh, he gets the little case, but and they're going to drive over each other a little bit. This is going to be a hot battle. Shaping up early on here, trying to get that valuable real estate out front. Nothing looks better than a clear front windshield. Otis has got it. Eric wants it. Otis lands on top, drives off smooth. Coming into the infield for the second time. He's got Eric close by, trying to hang it out there, getting on the rough stuff. Eric, your orange car with the white wheels, taking it in tight. He's going to put the pressure on Otis early. Otis is going to get crossed up. He's going to land straight, lose the spot to Eric, but that is not going to stop Otis. He's going to stay tight. Looks got Daryl Smith trying to track those guys down as they do battle here. With 1 minute in, 7 to go. This is the A-Main Blinky Buggy. That's a 17.5 motor with a locked timing speed control. That's what the Blinky means. Bring him through tech at the end, guys. We want to see him flash. Find your leader on the track. That's going to be Eric Ricardo. He's coming into the infield now. That's the orange car with the white wheels, followed by Otis, tight in tow. That's the orange, white, and blue car, the white wheels. And then they got Daryl Smith, blue and white car, all moving through the starting grid now. Going through the washboard, that's 1 and 2 in the start-finish line. Oh, Eric's going to get crossed up a little bit. Going to wait for the turn marshal. Cisco's going to get to him. It's going to allow Otis to move out front, have a push, and Daryl's also going to take the spot from Eric. Going to move him down to third. Plenty of time left, though, with 5 minutes to go. Otis going to look for some room. Oh, Eric and Daryl are going to get crossed up. Daryl's going to get the short end of that one. It's going to allow Eric to move out there and try and track down Otis. Limber throttle fingers out here trying to keep these cars with the momentum going. Oh, Eric's going to get sliced up trying to track down Otis. Otis, the car coming into the infield now. That's the white, orange, and blue car over the tabletop, turning in now. Coming to the starting grid. That's Otis Christian. He's holding the fast lap too, a 17.1. Ricardo, he's got a 17.1 with a 7. Otis a 1 with a 1. Otis is stretching it out. Eric is starting to tighten it up, though. Otis coming out of the grid. Eric coming into it. Eric's tightening up that throttle finger, getting it going straight, not hanging it out like he was a few laps ago. Looking good. It's going to reel in Otis. They are tight now, getting tighter. Fast lap by Eric Ricardo on number 10 was a 16.94. He's going to put some moves on Otis soon, keeping those times up. They're tightening up. It's getting... Oh, and Eric's going to stop it just for a quick moment. That's going to allow Otis to get a little more room. He was losing it. Now he's got it back. Going to keep it on the stripe, though. Out front still. He's on a 25.705 pace. Eric Ricardo's right behind him. Then it's going to be Bill Collinger in the third spot. Starting to track down Eric, it looks like. They are all on the same lap, your top three. Eric's doing a little donut. It's going to allow Bill to get it even closer. That's going to be now the closest battle on the track. Eric's exiting the infield. Now Bill through the washboard onto the start-finish line and the Dragon's back. That's 1 and 2. Orange car, that's your number 2. Number 3 is the blue with the red trim, the white wheels. Then Daryl Smith is your 4 car. Your leader now over the Dragon's back. That's Otis Christian, an orange, white, and blue car coming into the infield, looking to put some cars a lap down. They're going to be very kind and gentlemanly and let the leader by. That's how you do it. Otis Christian, your leader now, coming back to the infield. That's your leader coming through the starting grid. He's got Daryl Smith trying to get his lap back. Still plenty of time left. 2 minutes to go in the two-wheel drive 17.5 Blinky Buggy A-Main. You heard it. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Your leader, Otis Christian, now coming over the washboard to the start-finish line in the Dragon's back. Up and over, landing on top, smooth off. Very delicate process, that Dragon's back. Got to find the right launch point, right landing spot, and then drive off with the right amount of throttle. Minute 25. Otis is way out there. Got plenty of gap. Can just kind of put it on cruise control. Signal his wait staff and ask for the check. He is out of here. You can keep the change, lady. I'm taking it to the house. There's your leader, making work of the back markers. That's Otis Christian, the orange, white, and blue with 1 minute to go. It's all becoming a reality here. Your second place car now, Eric Ricardo, Bill Collinger, Daryl Smith, and Doug Hodges. Otis Christian getting a carte blanche in the last minute of play here in the A main of two-wheel stock, 17.5 Blinky Buggy. Got nothing but clear track now with 25 seconds. It's going to be about a lap and a half. Position safe, maybe can dial it back a notch, just cross over, or he's going to go for that victory lap. I know what I'd do. Solidify your position, get that victory lap in, Otis. Master clock about to expire. Racing to the line, guys. Otis with the victory lap. Second place is Eric. Waiting on Bill. That's a race. It's going to be Otis, Eric, and Bill, Daryl, and Doug. Rack them up. Come on out to turn marshal, guys. We'll get the next race going. It's the B main of 17.5 Blinky Buggy. It's going to be Senior, Earl K, Colonel, Ty Passion, The Nord, and James Perrin Jr. Okay, we've got race number 3. It's the B main two-wheel stock 17.5 Blinky Buggy. The running order from qualifying is Eric Sr., Earl K, the Colonel, Ty Passion, the Nord, and James Perrin Jr. We got turn marshals on track. Grid them up accordingly, guys. We'll get this one underway. It's Senior, Earl K, Colonel, Ty, the Nord, and James Perrin Jr. All right. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Less than 5. Underway, the B main, 17.5 Blinky Buggy. You got Senior getting to the stripe first. Ooh, we got Earl K second following him. The Colonel was trying to make some moves early. He got piped. Gonna put him down to second to last spot. There's plenty of time left here in the B main. We got Senior out front, followed by Earl K, Ty. Ooh. Got a new leader. That's Earl K. Their orange, white, and green car starting to stretch it out here. Lap number 2. Got the starting grid in between him and the Colonel. Good news travels fast, says the Colonel. I'm bringing it. I was on the pipe on the first lap, and here I am knocking on the door for first place. In the immortal words of the postman, send it, baby. Oh, we got a broken car. It looks like a drive issue on Senior. Earmuffs. 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 The B main. It's Earl, Colonel, the Nord, James Perrin Jr., Ty, and Senior out early. Find your leader on the track underneath the pipe. It's going to be a race for the lead now. Looks like the Colonel got by. Oh, and he's going to get caught up. It's going to allow Earl K to get close. We are going to have a battle for the top spot. It's the Colonel, Earl K, the Nord, Ty, James Perrin Jr., and Senior out early. Battle for the front. That's in the grid now. Second place coming through. That's Earl K. First place is the Colonel coming on the start-finish line up and on top of the Dragon's back. He cases it. He's going to be going backwards. It's going to allow Earl K to cleanly get onto that Dragon's back and close the gap. Coming through the infield now. Oh, the Colonel just kind of drives straight. Loses grip there. Caught a bad bounce. It happens. Earl K now your new leader. With 4:20 to go. Earl K, the Colonel, the Nord, Ty Passion, James Perrin Jr., and Senior out early. Your leader on the track, that's going to be Earl K. Come through the washboard now. It's out of the start-finish line onto the Dragon's back. The orange and white and green car with the white wheels coming up through the back of the field. Looks like second place is going to change hands. Earl K is going to have a nice big gap now. Looks like the Colonel out early. Attrition playing a factor here in the B main. We got one on the Dragon's back there. Bill's got him. Look, Ty's going to get back underway. Got another one on the infield. Making those tires squeal. Easy on the throttle as those marshals approach, drivers. I hate to see your car get punted for that. All right. 3:10 to go. It's Earl K. He's out front. Got the Nord tracking him down, followed by James Perrin Jr., Ty, and Colonel and Senior out early. Your leader onto the Dragon's back now. Got a big gap. He's going to take the cautious route from now on. Seeing lots of cars braking early. Your leader, Earl K, coming through the washboard now to the start-finish line. Up and over the Dragon's back, landing on top. Earl K on a 21.7. Fast lap was a 19 flat on lap number 8. Colonel out early holds the quick time of an 18.5. Two fastest cars out early. Should tell you something about the grip out here. Pushing it hard, getting it wrong sometimes. She'll bite you. Two minutes to go now. Earl K coming through the infield, your leader. Orange, white, and yellow. I think Earl did it last weekend, looking to make it 2 in a row. Oh, no, he got beat. Minute 25. Earl K's got a solid lap now over the Nord. James Perrin and Ty. Looking to drive it up slow and steady to the pay window. Get her done. That's your leader, the orange and yellow-white car. Coming up over the Dragon's back now. Earl K doing it upright. Going through the infield a few more times here with 50 seconds to go. Down through the grid. Doing it point and shoot style now. Getting the car set up right. Might as well. 30 seconds now. Drivers should be bringing them up. I believe that's four-wheel. Your leader, Earl K, up and over the Dragon's back. Coming up to the tabletop to enter the infield. One more time, it looks like. Maybe getting a victory lap, maybe not. We'll see. Time is about to expire. That's it. Crossing, you'll be done. Earl K takes that one with a 21.702. The Nord, James Farron Jr., waiting on Ty. Coming around. That's a race. Come on out to turn marshal for 13.5. $13.5. Four-wheel drive 10-scale buggy A main. TQ set by Eric Ricardo with an 18.505. In round number 2, he's got Jeff Hodges in the second spot, James Perrin in the third, Bill Collinger fourth, Rick Hodges fifth, Daryl Smith sixth, and James Perrin Jr. seventh. Should have plenty of turn marshals. Shouldn't have to beg, borrow, or steal any for this round. And leading out here through the end of the day. Nice to know. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys got to give me 1 minute. Slice my finger open on that stupid step. Alrighty, beat stop. Grid them up, guys. Eric Ricardo, James Perrin, Bill Collinger, Rick Hodges, Daryl Smith, and James Perrin Jr. That's alright. You'll get used to it. Alrighty, I have turn marshals out there, plenty of them. Marshals ready, drivers ready. On tone, less than 5. And they're off. Your leader to the stripe first is Eric Ricardo. That's your TQ, followed by James Perrin. And Rick Hodges, it looks like. Oh, James Perrin's going to turn it over early. He's going to collect Rick Hodges. Rick Hodges is going to get out there and minimize the damage, staying in the third spot. It's going to allow Bill Collinger to move up to second. Eric Ricardo, though, is out there. Got plenty of cushion here on lap number 2. And looking to stretch that gap out through the grid now. That's your leader, the white car with the blue sides. That's Eric Ricardo, your TQ and leader. Followed by Bill Collinger. That's the blue car with the white wheels. He's got somebody up close to him, and Rick Hodges is going to turn it over again. That's going to allow James Perrin to move back into the third spot, trying to track down Bill Collinger. Eric Ricardo is way out there on the Dragon's back and over. Second place now, coming to the start-finish line, up and over the Dragon's back. That's Bill Collinger, followed by James Perrin. Looks like Daryl Smith and Rick Hodges now. Your top 5. The leader coming up behind James Perrin Jr. is going to let him by. Smooth move. Going to jump behind the leader there, try and learn a thing or two. There's the battle for second place tightening up. That's Bill Collinger and James Perrin. Blue with the red trim white wheels and the green and yellow car. Coming into the infield now, they've got James Perrin Jr. in front of them. He's parking it, going to let them race. Ooh, Bill's going to slap it a little bit. James Perrin's going to try and follow him. Misses it, though. It's going to allow him to tighten it up. Oh, Bill's going to get crossed up and land on his lid. Going to have to wait for a marshal. It's going to allow James to drive away a little bit. Your leader, though, still is Eric Picardo, shopping up the field. Over the Dragon's back now. Oh, he's going to get crossed up, but right as ship. Woo! James Perrin Jr. darts it over on the Dragon's back. Your leader. Starting to slice back through the field. That's Eric Picardo entering the infield now. He's passing some cars on their lid. He's got Daryl Smith in front of him trying to stay on the lead lap. He's going to get sliced up by Picardo, the surgeon out there. That's the white car with the blue sides and the white wheels. Coming into the starting grid now, he's got James Perrin and Bill Collinger battling for the second spot in front of him. James must have had some problems to allow Bill to get back by. That's going to be a tight battle with the leader right behind him. See how they let him by without affecting their own race. It's going to be a tricky proposition. Coming through the washboard now, ever tighter is Bill and James. James going to have a Code Brown moment over the Dragon's back, but he's going to set the front end back down. Not going to allow Bill to track away from him too much. Oh, watch the washboard. Got James Perrin Jr. up there. He's going to hold there, let the leaders go by. Bill Collinger, your second place driver, got James Perrin trying to track him down. Past the halfway point, Bill Collinger in your second spot, followed by James Perrin. They've got Eric Picardo, your leader, trying to put him a lap down. James going to let him by. Eric's going to get a little loose. It's going to allow Bill to get by. Bill's now got the leader, Eric Picardo, by. He's going to let him olay right on through. Eric's going to get crossed up, going to let Bill back by. This is a tight battle for the second spot. Oh, it's going to bring the battle right to Bill. Bill and James are going to get crossed up. They've got a lap car behind them of Rick Hodges, I believe, and the leader in front of them, putting them a lap down. Tight battle, though, here. You got the Techno and the Losi car doing battle. Whoa, they're going to get wheel to wheel there. Coming through the sweeper over the tabletop. Bill's out there in that Techno shaft car, the EV410, I think it's called, and a 22.4 of some sort from James Perrin. Judging by the looks of it. Your leader, though, Eric Picardo, coming into the starting grid now. He is out there. Got a lap over the field. He's on a 26.706. I heard something crunch. Never a good sound. Oh, James Perrin gets crossed up over the Dragon's back. It's going to allow Bill to get a little more cushion. And Rick Hodges is going to get turned around. He's going to have Eric Picardo come by him again. A tight race. Rick Hodges is trying everything he can to get back into that battle for the second and third spot. So far, you got Picardo. He's on 19. Collinger and Perrin are both on 18. Smith and Hodges are on 17, and James Perrin Jr. on a 15. So the battle on the track still is Bill and James. That's the yellow and green car and the all blue car. They've got two cars and a straightaway between them. Two cars doing fierce battle. That's Daryl Smith and Rick Hodges. They are on the same lap trying to get it sorted out so maybe they can take the battle to James and Bill. 1 minute left. Just got to keep it smooth. It's Eric, Bill, James, Rick, Daryl, and James Jr. Closest battle on the track is going to be, James and Bill. James is trying everything he can with the last minute in play to get closer to Bill so he can try and put a move on him. They've got cars crashing in front of them. Not affecting their race, though. Bill, nice and smooth, coming over the tabletop to the infield now. He's got James Perrin close by, but not close enough yet to make any effect on him. Your leader up and over a little traction roll, maybe a dish dig. 15 seconds to go. It's Eric, Bill, James. They are tight. It's going to come down to this. Oh, he closed the door. That's so sweet. It's Bill and James. Bill's going to take that one at the stripe. What a tight, nice battle. I like it. Your leader, though, on the victory lap is Eric Ricardo. Your running order is going to be Eric, Bill, James, Daryl, Rick, and James Jr. What a good race right to the end for second place. Bill takes that by 0.2 of a second. Fast lap by Eric Ricardo on lap number 10 was a 16.162. Truck, AA main on the track. That's 2 mod stadium trucks and a 4x4 short course. Plenty of turn marshals for this one. All right, you want me to slow clap you? We'll start a slow clap for Bill Collinger. All right, I got everyone checked in now. Got turn marshals on the track. We're gonna get this one underway, get it closed up. Alex, you got a house again? No, you got a regular one? You're good? Let's go across the line and then grid up. Make sure we got you. You don't want to short anybody laps. All right, I got everyone. Grid them up. It's James, Alex, and Rich. All right, I got marshals in position. I got drivers gridded up. Marshals ready. Drivers ready, less than 5. All right, you got James Perrin in the 4x4 short course, your TQ. He is out to an early lead. Should be, he started there. Gonna air it out over the Dragon's back, everyone is. Alex wants to keep it tight. He's looking to prove something with that stadium truck. Wants to get up there and make a pass on Alex early. And he's going to do it. Oh, he gets close, and they get together wheel to wheel. He's going to make it move on the inside. He's going to make it stick. Coming to start-finish line over the Dragon's back, see if he can keep it together. James going to case it a little bit. It's not going to cost that 4x4 short course anything. Alex is going to have to keep it neat and tidy here, trying to stay in front of James Perrin in that 4x4. James Perrin can push anywhere he wants. Tons of power, tons of grip. Right over the top he goes. He clips him. He's going to go ahead and make a pause for the cause, though. Going to let that young man by. That's classy racing here in the Truck A main. And we are going to have a race all throughout this one, it looks like. You got James Perrin trailing behind Alex Vasquez in the two-wheel stadium truck, making it ever so tight around those apexes is James Perrin. Airing it out. He's going to try to put it on the inside. Alex is going to shut the door. James Perrin in the black, yellow, and white short course with the orange wheels. Alex Vasquez in that stadium truck. Oh, he's going to get crossed up. He's going to land on his wheels. It's going to allow James Perrin to get the easy pass. Going to make Alex work for it. Alex has got the chops, though. He's got that two-wheel drive dialed in. Oh, and James Perrin's going to traction roll a little bit. Little too much throttle and steering angle going through that little corner there. Gonna allow Alex Vascan to move back to the top spot. He's gonna try and shut the door. He's gonna make himself wide there, try and have no openings. He's gonna Verstappen him. It used to be called the Alonso, now it's called the Verstappen. Make it wide. I think before that it was called the Vettel. Woo! Tight and close. James Perrin trying to look for openings. Alex trying to not allow him any room. Let him think about it, but give him nothing to work with. James Perrin, though, got lots of trigger depth in that 4x4 short course. See him come around the washboard here. Woo! He doubles it. Gonna go all the way over. Letting that front end drift a little bit, costing him. Gonna allow Alex to stay true and in that front spot. Alex Vascan, the silver red with the yellow trim, doing the mismatched wheels. Looking good. Trying to stay in front of that 4x4 short course of James Perrin. Coming into the infield now. Alex affords him a little look, but he's not close enough yet. James Perrin dipping it in, working that three-wheel motion. Woo, that was tight. These guys are putting on a show in the truck category here at Dirt Burners. Battle still up front. Alex Vascan got James Perrin in tow. Trying to keep that two-wheel drive going straight. Hard work. The young man has got to have a bead of sweat on his brow, trying to keep James Perrin in that 4x4 short course behind him. And he bobbles just a little bit. He's going to have to wait for Bill to come and get him. Bill's got a lot of work to do right now before James Perrin can get to him. Bill Collinger is a professional, though. Second place finisher in 13.5 four-wheel buggy. Fast on the track, fast on the Marshall. Your leader, James Perrin, he's got the starting grid in between him and Alex Vascan now. Alex got a lot of work cut out for him with 2:20 to go. Anything can happen, though. James likes to push. Out front, but still wants to go fast. Starting to exercise a little caution on the tabletop, getting the nose down. Two minutes to go, winding down here before open practice at Dirt Burners. James Perrin, you're a leader. 24.713 pace. Going through the infield now. Looking to catch up to Rich Bronson in the red truck, the yellow wheels. That's your third place driver. Couple laps back, but still putting in respectable lap times. Gonna get crossed up with the leader. The leader's on by. Minute 15 left in the A main of truck. Oh, crossed up Rich Bronson. Someone's going to get him. $50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. James Perrin still pushing hard, looking for those turn-in points, trying to make them as tight as possible. Second place truck coming to the start-finish line. 30 seconds to go. Pretty much going to solidify the running order here. The end of the day. Barring catastrophic failure with 20 seconds to go, it's James Perrin, Alex Vascan, and Rich Bronson. 5 seconds to go. James Perrin's going to get the victory lap. You're racing to the line, drivers. Rich Bronson's crossed up. Oop. Alex done. James Perrin's done. Just waiting on Rich to cross the stripe. That's the race. That will conclude racing activities for the day here at Dirt Burner Racing in Livonia. Be a little bit of open practice. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to all my volunteer turn marshals. Congratulations to our winners. See you guys next week.